Hey everybody, welcome back to another week as we are winding down the 2019-20 school year. This week's theme is going to be on fractured fairy tales. Fractured fairy tales are stories where an author would take the original version or a fairy tale and change it in a variety of different ways. They might change the type of characters. They might change the point of view that the story is told in. They might change the setting or even the events, but the storyline in itself, like the moral of the story, remains the same. So today, I'm going to read to you the story called Where's the Big Bad Wolf? This is written by Eileen Christotillo. And I want you to think about what original story that you know that has 3 different characters here and a big bad wolf. Now it looks like there's some pigs in this story. There looks like there's a detective dog and maybe even a sheep wolf. I'm not sure. So the story today is called Where's the Big Bad Wolf? I'm Police Detective Phineas T. Doggedly. Just call me Doggedly. I catch low down, no good chicken chasing, pig poaching rascals. It's an easy job because there's only one no good rascal in this town. Help! Thwump! That's the big bad wolf. Next time I catch you, I'll throw you in jail. I'll be good from now on. I promise, promise. Each time I catch the scoundrel, he promises, he will be good forever from now on. Each time, I hope it's true. But that wolf just can't keep out of trouble. Late at night, I'm driving down the road when out of nowhere, a big gust of wind huffs and puffs. Suddenly, straw is flying everywhere. It's so thick I can't see 2 feet ahead. I stop my car. That wolf is breaking his promise. There's one last huff and the straw settles. I jump out of my car. Ee. Sounds like pigs in distress. Must be that pesky wolf up to his old tricks. I click on my flashlight. Do I find the wolf? A sheep? No, I find a sheep pulling 3 little pigs from a pile of straw. What's going on? I gasp. Who are you? I'm Esmeralda, says the sheep. Good thing I happened to walk by just in time to rescue these delectable little piggies. Just then, the lights go on across the pond. 2 elderly cows charge out the front door. We warned those foolish pigs, they bellow. But would they listen to a bunch of old cows? No, they listened to that silly sheep, and they built a flimsy straw house. And look what happened. A tornado blew it down. We warned them. They wouldn't listen to us old cows. We warned them. Tornado, I say. More likely it was that good-for-nothing huffin' puffin' hog of Wind the Big Bad Wolf who blew your house down. He's well known for such mischief. That's right, shout the cows. He's probably hiding in those bushes. Oh no, shrieks Esmeralda. Wolves are so scary. I'm getting out of here. Where's the wolf? Woof, woof. The sheep hightails it out of there fast as greased lightning. The rest of us search through the bushes for that no-account pig poaching wolf, but it looks like he got away. You'd better find him, doggedly, say the cows. You look after the piggies, I say. I'll catch the scoundrel if it takes all night. I finally find the wolf at home. Whatever it is, I didn't do it. He grunts. I've been much too sick with the flu-like symptoms. An unlikely story, I say, considering your pig poaching past. I know you did it, BBW, Big Bad Wolf, but I'm so sick. But I have to admit, the wolf doesn't look like he could blow out a birthday cake, much less a flimsy straw house. I'm being framed, the wolf wheezes. There must be another wolf trying to poach on my territory. If there's another wolf around here, my mother's a poodle, I growl. Something funny is going on. I just can't quite put my paw on what it is. Take a look and see if you find any clues that something funny is happening in this story. The next morning, I snoop around looking for another wolf. That crazy sheep Esmeralda is giving the three little pigs more house-building advice. Build a stick house, she says. It's so easy. Another wolf? Nonsense. BBW's pulling the wool over your eyes. But BBW looked too sick to blow a house down. Thanks for your advice. I always like to help little piggies. Easy but flimsy, warn the cows. Easy sounds good, says the pigs. Just plain foolish, grumble the cows. Where did that daffy sheep come from anyway? Beats me, I say, although she kind of looks familiar. Cute. Where'd that daffy sheep come from? By late evening, the little pigs are fast asleep in their new stick home. I park my car behind a bush and wait. It's a mighty flimsy house, I mutter to myself. That windbag wolf might blow it down with one huff and a puff, but this time I'll nab him. Esmeralda is out for a walk. Otherwise, the street is quiet. I sure could use a nap. Huff and a puff! Thump! Crash! I suddenly wake up. Sticks are flying. Pigs are squeaking. Eek, eek, eek! Pigs in distress, I gasp. It's the wolf. I jump out of my car. I click on my flashlight. Not again! I knew it! Hi! Ee! And there's Esmeralda. Hi, she says. Lucky I was walking by again. Just in time to rescue these tender little piggies. Where's that wolf? I growl. Just then the elderly cows race outside. Enough is enough, they cry. With all this huffing, puffing, crashing and thumping, we can't get any sleep. It's time these foolish pigs learned a thing or two. They marched the little pigs inside. Hey, I wanted to take them home. This time you foolish piggies will listen to us. I bet Esmeralda did want to take them home. They put the pigs to bed and read them a well-known bedtime story. I'd like to hang around and listen, but I need to find that huffin' puffin' wolf. He huffed and he puffed and he blew that flimsy house down. Eek. You're barking up the wrong tree. I search all over. I finally find him in the hospital. Don't think you can hide out here, I snarl. Doggedly, said the nurse. Leave this poor wolf alone. He came in this morning with mysterious flu-like symptoms. Most likely he'll be here for days. There's something strange going on. I just can't quite put my paw on what it is. The next day I snoop around again. The little pigs are building a new house with bricks. No, 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 says Esmeralda. Build a cardboard house. It's much easier. Easy to build, easy to blow down, say the little pigs. After many days of hard work, the little pigs move into their new brick house. The big bad wolf can't blow this house down, says the elderly cows, but I'm not so sure he won't try. Don't trip, the yard's a mess. No one will blow this house down. That night, after the pigs are in bed, I park my car behind some bushes and wait. The elderly cows bring out tea and cookies and wait with me. We don't want you to fall asleep again this time. Pretty soon we hear huff, puff, gas, gas, huff, gas, crash, ouch, huff, bang, ouch, oof, gas, bang, The wolf, I growl. Let's get him, bellow the cows. We jump out of the car, we click on our flashlights and race across the road. What do we find? He huffed and he puffed, but our house is still here. Ah, gasp, fast. The little pigs in their house are safe inside, but there's no wolf. Where's that wolf? Bellow the cows. Off in the distance, I see a shadowy figure wearing a red skirt running down the road. It looks like Esmeralda. There's something strange going on, I say, and I'm going to find out what it is. I chase down the road after Esmeralda. I'm about to pass the hospital when I catch sight of her red skirt disappearing through a window. I screech to a halt and follow. You'll never guess who I find. The big bad wolf. He's gasping, wheezing, groaning, and moaning. I can't imagine what happened, said the nurse. He's all huffed and puffed out. That's when I put two and two together. This no good, pig poaching, huffing, puffing wolf in sheep's clothing is under arrest, I growl. What's going on? Hush, he's having a relapse. The big bad wolf has to spend a few sorry days in jail. When I let him out, he promises he will be good forever. This time, I really hope he's learned his lesson. As for the three little pigs, they're planting a vegetable garden. They're getting lots of advice from a horse who just moved to town. There's something mighty strange about that horse, but I just can't put my paw on what it is. Sweeter is better. Pick peas after midnight when everyone is asleep. They'll taste sweeter. Foolish! Where did that crazy horse come from? Boys and girls, does that horse look familiar to you? That, boys and girls, is the end of our fractured fairy tale. Where's the big bad wolf? Now I'm going to ask you, think about what fairy tale that sounds very similar to our story, but it's a little bit different. Do you know? Is there a story with 3 little pigs and a big bad wolf? If that's what you're thinking, you're exactly right. So boys and girls, today I'm going to ask you to fill out our activity that goes with our Where's the Big Bad Wolf on our Google form. Keep working hard. There's only a few weeks left and you guys are doing a fabulous job. I love checking all of your work each week. I love what you're drawing, what you're writing, what you're creating, and I just want you to keep it up and know that I'm really proud of you. Bye, everybody.